those amounts. And then our first story of the day was $10 billion that's being allocated to lower childcare costs.
So that's across the province. And again, it's just before an election coming up, so we can be looking for a lot more of these. And so $10 billion going towards childcare, right? So what is that going to cut on the individuals? Well,
they're hoping that by half. They're hoping that they can lower the cost by half. And as with anything, there's going to be an unequal benefit, because if you are paying very low or zero fees for your childcare as is, you're not going to see a dime.
No. But
if you're paying, market rates, the article that we read on Sudbury.com was saying around $1,700 per month per kid in the GTA. So that could be significant amounts of money, especially with multiple kids. Like, those fees could really add up.
Definitely. I think, but if, in the words of Pierre Poilievre, who is, the finance critic for the federal Conservatives, he would say, well, I can just hear his voice right now saying, well, who's paying for this particular program? And the answer would be,
that's kind of his trademark now.
Yeah, who's paying for this?
Yeah.
Well, obviously it's taxpayers, right? So when you get anything for free,
mm-hmm.
It's like, it's got to be paid for somewhere. So it's just, you're going to be paying for it, but through your taxes. So just a little bit of,
and again, it's going to be unequal. If you don't pay net income taxes or property taxes.
Yeah.
Really, if you just pay HST, the average consumer, it's not going to seem like a big deal.
Nope.
So that's something to keep in mind.
Definitely. But I think in an election year, it's kind of like, I think it's going to be positive, taken positive, especially for people with families with children. So, yeah.
In Ontario, Doug Ford came in running against an incumbent Liberal. So Ontario, at least in my lifetime, Ontario has leaned toward the Liberal Party on a provincial level. Like, our MP right now is a Liberal. And our MPP,
is
at least for Sudbury, is NDP. Mm-hmm. And I think Nickel Belt is the same. So, we're definitely more of a liberal leaning area. So, these kind of handouts may be a little harsh, but
a little liberal?
Yeah. This kind of thing really speaks to an area like Sudbury. It might be able to bump a couple of. I personally, I haven't looked at the polling, but I personally don't think Sudbury's going to flip conservative.
Not anytime soon.
Although
they've been really doing a lot better on the recent elections, historically better, like a lot better, interestingly enough.
Closer than they used to be.
If you follow politics, you'll know
closer than they used to be.
Yeah.
We do have 3 kind of in-play parties to choose from.
Yeah.
So the elections can be a lot closer.
Yeah. I think even in Sudbury,
a
lot of people give, we have 4, like if you include the Green Party, I think they've been coming up.
They've been pulling at least double digits.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.